What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Black Ronin back on at again with another banger for y'all's out here today there, y'all. But guys, I gotta go in on this one here. This is more so just to build some awareness for a lot of men out here and just understand, I gotta let y'all know straight up, but women are gonna be the same everywhere you go around the world. It's nowhere perfect, but I will say this, when you have a positive environment, it will produce positive people, at least a lot more of it. But still be aware, you're still going to face certain things that you're used to right here at home, here in America. So don't think that you're just going to leave all the toxicity all behind. No, it's still very rampant. And I'm about to prove it to y'all real quick to all the passport bros out here. Now, I'm not knocking y'all. And heck, I'm trying to live like our guys in the future. I'm trying to dip out of America too in the future, once I'm fully established and everything, regardless if I already got me a girl right now or if I don't, so wherever I'm at, if I'm single, married by that time, I'm still trying to get the heck up out of the US because I'm not trying to have a future of family or nothing like that. I'm not trying to build my wealth here in the US. I just don't think this country really cares about its people like that anymore. I think our values and everything that we value, it just don't mean nothing no more. So I want to travel and be very, very world rounded, traveling different places and finding my type of environment, that I really resonate with. So that's just how I move. And I think everybody should move like that, But at the same time, as a man, you still do need to improve on a lot of different aspects, work out, hit the gym, keep grinding, getting your finances up. Work on your social skills. There's a lot of things you can do as a man in the meantime before you reach greatness. And even after you reach greatness, you still got to keep on going hard. But yeah, guys, so yeah, that's me right there. I definitely do want to experience and, see where I fit in best at, But that's the whole point of life. It's just finding your tribe. But guys, the video right here, this is for the passport bros. All you guys out here, y'all need to understand that women are the same everywhere you go. It's just the environment has a major influence of how much certain things that we're used to here in the US, toxicity, how much of those things are amplified. But don't think that it's just going to go away magically. No. And I'm going to give y'all a perfect example. So guys, rarely do I get on dating apps, if ever. I don't really get the best success with dating apps. I'll get a few matches and stuff here and there, but I do the best just cold approaching on different women. That's where I do the best at. If I'm cold approaching, it's way more better. Hands down. For some of you guys, it's the opposite. Some of you guys do better on dating apps. It's not a one size fit all, but that's just me. So I hopped on dating apps and I was curious, I just put it into South Africa because that's what I'm trying to move at in the future, most likely one of these days once I'm all fully established. So I put my dating settings into South Africa. I tried different areas, Johannesburg, Cape Town, Port Elizabeth, which we're about to go over. And yeah, like most girls I click like on, they like me back, So I started chatting with one of them because then I had this idea. I say, you know what? Because there is a live stream I want to start doing in the future for all my fellow Africans and anybody from outside of different countries, just to connect with you guys and let's really understand what's going on in your type of home country. Americans maybe want to move there. What are some tips and tricks for us? For basically like a community, for people who want to travel, live in different areas around the world, and also shed some light on their countries and just things to be aware about. That is a live stream I was actually going to start, a couple days ago. And in fact, with this woman right here, I'm gonna put her up here on the screen. She's a woman here I had matched with, and I was straight up with her. I told her, hey, honestly, I'm just kind of connect with people, and I'm probably gonna be in South Africa probably another 2 years, and I was just very upfront with her, from the beginning, which you always should be. And don't get me wrong, she was cool at first. She got my Instagram and everything. Yeah, and she had followed me on there and stuff. And then I messaged her and I said, hey, I got a YouTube channel. Well, I got two of them, but my other YouTube channel, I would like to have you on. I see that you're a fellow content creator, and let's go ahead and connect. Let's talk about South Africa, and let's let's just talk about the country, and talk about the pros, the cons, things Americans, Black Americans should know about before living there. That was what I was gonna have her on the show for, for the live stream. But I had to block her. And guys, one thing with me, I don't like people who, waste my time. So don't get me wrong, she was cool at first. And as you can see, she's very beautiful. But at the end of the day, I'm not one of these dudes out here that's, act stupid over a woman just because she looked beautiful. I can get another beautiful girl if I really wanted to, so that's not an issue for me. But a lot of dudes don't have that type of mindset to just be like, oh, well, let me just keep it pushing. She's going to act like this already up front. Imagine how she's going to act long term. So, no. So I blocked her. And the reason why, I was trying to get her on the show. And I told her, hey, I need to know what time, what's a good time for you to, come over and do this show with me, on this live stream on my YouTube channel. Cause she was down. Once I told her the YouTube channel, she said, oh yeah, I want to do it. And then I explained to her, okay, cool. Let me know that, like, give me a good time for you. And also heads up, I'm in America, just so you know, and I'm in this specific time zone. Currently, it is this time right now. But what's a good time for you? Never responded, but she watched all my stories. And on top of that, she it was like a day ago too when I messaged her right before the live stream that I was trying to do. Never got back to me. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna just cancel it and I'm gonna just do my research, get some great people on the internet, and we're gonna just go from there. I ain't got time to be wasting with people. But the reason why I want to make this video today, some of y'all may be like, oh man, come on, that's kind of petty right there. Look how good she look. So what? She didn't get back to you. She probably a busy woman. Yes, but at the same time, you got to respect people's time. And that's one of the things I'm big on. If I'm asking you a question and, and I'm trying to get things going, I'm trying to build things up on my end, I need you to do the same thing. Like, I need that type of energy back. Don't be waiting 2-3 days, especially don't look at my message and then just ignore my message, but you go watch my stories after a few hours later. Don't be doing that. Nah, that's disrespectful in my eyes, and I can't be tolerating that. So yeah, I blocked her. And the reason why I want to make this video, guys, because that behavior sound familiar? Like, I experienced that myself here in America. Like, guys, right here in America, I experienced that same behavior. Similar, practically the same. And, and women will do that. You'll be talking with them at first, and then you ask them a question, they ignore, and then they just go ahead and watch your stories. I was like, no, I don't like them type of women. I immediately block them and keep it moving, regardless on how really good she looked. This woman right here, definitely a 10 out of 10 woman, hands down. Now, I do like my older woman, and she is I think she was 33, 32. And I'm not going to say her name, but just for YouTube, we going to call her Destiny. Now, Miss Destiny here, she ain't got no kids. 33 or 32, look really, really good. Really good shape. I got to have me a woman that works out because I work out myself. I go to the gym and everything. So I was like, you know what? Let me add this one here into my circle, Yeah, just a few people, it's a chat with, some South Africans, you never know when I get over there in the future, hey, but yeah, so we looking at Miss Destiny right here. Beautiful woman. In fact, she looks just exactly like a woman I used to work with, at my job. I mean, look identical, but the only thing different is her skin color, like this woman right here in the photo, like the face and everything. I'm not going to show her face, but the face and the body look exactly like a girl I used to work with. Beautiful. The only reason I didn't get with her was because she already had a boyfriend. And the only thing different between these two women is that one was white and the other one right here, she's black. That's the only difference. But they look exactly like splitting image, like splitting image. 10 out of 10. But yeah, so I wanted to share this because, if y'all think that y'all gonna get away from certain type of behaviors from women, whether it be flaking, whether it be her not responding. And also I gotta understand, when you dealing with these type of beautiful women, you really gotta understand that they got a bunch of options. They got a lot of dudes going at them all the time. Then on top of that, you got a bunch of big money simps out there throwing a bunch of money at them and everything, so here comes me just pulling up here, being myself, be like, hey, I ain't quite there yet, but just looking for some people to connect with. I got a YouTube channel, I'll be over there and most likely moving to South Africa, visiting there in about 2 years. Nothing serious with this woman at all, just so y'all know, but just having some people in the loop. And if things do happen to take off in the future, cool. But at the end of the day, I'm not about to stop for 2 years and not date no girl. No, that's not what I mean. Like, that's not the point I'm trying to get across to y'all. No, like that 2 year time period or 3 year time period, however long it takes for me to get all like get myself out of America, I'm still gonna be dating now. Don't get that twisted. Do not. But I just generally want to have people in my circle, But yeah, guys, just a quick video for y'all just to watch out for, as you're out here traveling overseas or you want to be a future traveler, pay attention, start talking to some of these women, overseas, just to see what it's like, put your dating profile over here, put some over there, see what it's about. But at the end of the day, don't rely off of dating apps. Just go ahead and cold approach. It's much better in my personal opinion, just cold approaching or just getting some attention from a woman. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real with you. You can't really beat cold approaching. Dating apps are all right, but I just think you're shooting yourself in the foot on missing out on way more women that you could have got off the dating apps. And they're usually 10 times better, in my personal opinion. But everybody's different. Some people love the dating apps. Y'all love to, hey, some people, they just like it more. But I'm different. I like to just cold approach, talk to people. That's just me, but everybody's different. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of this. It's your boy Black Ronin. I just wanted to share this for you guys. Any future travelers, be aware. Women is gonna be women, the same everywhere you go. But yeah, don't tolerate no type of behavior that you don't like. And that's really all I gotta say. But let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Black Ronin. Like and subscribe, share. I'll be catching y'all on the next video.